is an international festival held annually in Tralee in August. The festival takes its inspiration from a 19th century ballad about a woman called Mary O'Connor, who because of her beauty was called the Rose of Tralee. Once upon a time, there was a beautiful, dark-haired girl called Mary O'Connor. She lived in Brogemaker's Lane in Tralee. Her family were very poor. Her father was a shoemaker, her mother was a nanny at Clogher's house. Clogher's house was owned by the Mulshnooks, a wealthy merchant family. Mary got work like her mother as a nanny in Clogher's house when she was just 17 years old. William Mulshnook was a wealthy Protestant. He was a dreamer and a poet. William enjoyed the usual childhood of a family which had all the trappings of wealth. He also attended many balls and functions. One evening, William returned home to Clogher's to see his sister Marie.
Good afternoon. I'd like to introduce you to my brother William.
It's wonderful to meet you, Mary.
You too.
When William saw Mary O'Connor, he fell madly in love with her at first sight. William and Mary spent a lot of time together and soon became a couple, but William's family disapproved.
Stop, William. I totally disapprove of you seeing the Brogemaker's daughter. She is a peasant and a Catholic. She is not a suitable match.
But I love her with all my heart.
Do not destroy the Mulshnook reputation, or you will regret it.
I want to marry the girl of my dreams. I will see her again.
One evening in 1843, William led a contingent of marching men, some of whom were armed with pikes and swords, to an election meeting. A confrontation broke out.
Leggett's down. I think he's injured. Oh no, he's dead.
The next evening, William went to see Mary to ask her to marry him.
Mary, will you marry me?
Oh yes, William.
William, Leggett's dead. You're blamed for his murder. You must go to Barrow Harbour and get in a wine ship to go to India. Come on, let's go. I've got to go now. I'll be back. I love you.
In India, William became friendly with the British commander-in-chief known as Old Gough.
William, why do you always look so sad?
I was wrongly accused of murder that I did not commit, and I cannot go home to Ireland to marry the girl of my dreams, Mary O'Connor.
I will use my influence to help you.
You are a good man, Old Gough.
6 years after leaving Ireland, he checked into the King's Arms in the Rock in Tralee.
One beer, please. I must close the curtains. There's a funeral passing. Whose funeral is it, may I ask? Oh, it's a sad story. A young local girl, Mary O'Connor. Oh no, Mary O'Connor. Not my Rose to me.
She was lovely and fair, like the rose of the summer. Yet 'twas not her beauty alone that won me. Oh no, 'twas the truth in her eyes ever dawning that made me love Mary, the Rose of Tralee.
On a balmy August evening, as I stood at Clogher Brown, the sun was setting to the west, the scenery sublime. The harvest moon was rising, silhouetting on the sea, as I sat by the grave of Mary, the first Rose of Tralee.